سلام دوستان، با یه ویدیوی دیگه در کانال ما خوش اومدید. کانال
اسم عوض کردیم تا آخرش به اسم دلخواه خودمون رسید. اسمش بریم یه سری از ویدیوهایی هستن که دوربین مداربسته
مثل کنیم ببینید چیا هستن. Let's go.
However, something appears out of nowhere and begins walking.
دوستان اینجا میگه یه آدم کتوله است که وقتی داشتن توپ بازی میکردن اونو دیدن و همینجور افتادن دنبالش، داشتن بهش سنگ پرتاب میکردن. واقعا این دو موجودان نباید بهشون سنگ پرتاب کرد، چون ممکنه یه بلایی سرتون بیارن، حالا تدافع بگیرن و بهتون حمله کنن. میبینید فرار میکنن چون که ترس دارن و اگر بدونن جونشون واقعا در خطر، واقعا وحشی ترین موجود روی کره زمین میشه.
In a rather blurry video, it's hard to see exactly what the
اونم خیلی وایرال شده بود توی شبکه‌های اجتماعی.
Friends are having fun recording themselves at
Yes,
night.
yes,
No one thinks of the object standing right behind them against the wall, sitting in plain sight. That's because everyone assumed it was some kind of
اینا موجودات کتوله هستن، همون موجودای
It's not
کوچک.
until the object gets up and appears to move
خیلی به نظرم یه چند تاش هم خیلی وقت پیش، خیلی قدیما گرفته بودن توی ایران که از پولم کوچیک‌تر بود. پول ریالی پول خودمون کوچیک‌تر بود.
It couldn't have been the wind. It would have taken some heavy wind to blow something like that away, and nothing else was moving. What do you think it was? Did a lawn ornament or object come to life? Was a goblin hiding there the whole time watching the kids play? Or is there a simple explanation?
خیلی بده یهو ببینی یکی پشت سر یه مدل کوچیک بیفته دنباله.
It appears to be someone's backyard camera or security camera. It looks like another quiet night. Their backyard is lit perfectly well, and all we can see in the beginning of the video is a tree, some
دوستان این یک دوربین مداربسته گرفته.
However, things take a bit of a weird
یه عده یک جله با هم نگاه کنید، یه عده یهو میدن
It's hard to tell exactly what's running alongside the fence at first, and
پشت حصار هم هست توی یه زمین.
exactly the same with the
سرعت خیلی بالا و بسیار بالایی هم داره.
Towards the end of the video, we can see a couple of objects fly over the fence and stop moving.
میپرن میان این سمت
The
هر
simple explanation
واقعا
for this video.
چی
Perhaps
هست؟
it was a group of kids running, and two of the kids removed particles
از
of
مراقب
clothing
بچه‌هاتون
from the
باشید.
fence. But why
واقعا
are they running, and what are they running from? Why would two people randomly remove particles of clothing to throw them over a fence, and why did they all look the exact same, even the clothes? Could it have been escaped prisoners from a nearby holding facility? There are so many questions to this video that just may never get answered. Out in the woods.
جنگلی
When
که
it starts
توی
out in the
جنگل.
woods, you know it's probably not going to go well or end with a happy ending. We're not sure exactly where these people are filming, but they appear to be walking around.
دوستان یه جنگلی هم هست، نمیدونم کجای ایرانه، ولی جهش میگن جنگل جیغ. میگن شب که میشه بعد صدای جیغ اونجا بلند میشه. یه آدم بود، یه آدم بود، این آدم کتوله است. خیلی عجیب، دنیا جای عجیب تر از این چیزا هم هست.
Now, this is one of those things you have to take into account, as this could easily be faked, but nonetheless, it is rather interesting. Do you think it's a computer-generated person since it looks so much like a person, or a real person?
یه حتی ممکنه امکان اینم که فتوشاپ نیست.
This one might be closer to a leprechaun with the broad shoulders and the way it's walking, but it's still terrifying nonetheless. We see someone filming from the second floor of what we assume is somewhere in South America. The camera starts out with a shot of a dog in the film, and they quickly pan down to the floor level where a little girl is playing on her bike. She walks over to the side of the house to pick something up, and as she's walking back, we see a small creature that looks like a goblin or leprechaun casually strolling through as if he lived.
واقعا اگر من بذاری که به ترسیدم میگرفت.
And the image of the small creature.
یادم واقعا به دیگه خیلی میگرفت.
But the creature didn't seem to react to the child screaming. It just kept walking as if it had somewhere to be. We have no idea where this was filmed or what the outcome of this video was, but it's still
بهش حمله ور شد. خیلی میگن یه ضرب المثل هست. اگر به حیوان وحشی درنده هم حمله ور بشی احتمال داره فرار کنه، چون احتمالش خیلی بالاست. فرار هم میکنه. خاطر خطر جون خودش. هم خیلی وایرال شده بود. یه موجودی پشت سرش نظرم میداره. همه چیزا به این بچه ها برمیگرد.
The small creature runs behind what appears to be a stand or table. Even the child catches a glimpse of the small creature because he looks under the desk to see if he can spot him again. We're not sure if they ever caught another glimpse of the creature, and the child couldn't seem to find it either. We're not certain what exactly they caught on camera, but we can definitely tell you that it didn't seem human. It seemed rather quick for a small size.
کردم داغ با چشم قابل دید نیست، با لنز دوربین قابل دید است.
Almost looks like an alien. The sideways moving goblin. In a grainy security home video or a hallway video, we're not exactly sure where this video comes from, but the video is straight to the point. The only thing we see in the image is some weird limping.
اینا یه دوربین مداربسته گذاشتن توی اتاق شبانه است. شبنما. من میبینم که با این صحنه مواجه میشه.
It almost moves as if it's a doll that's being strung along in perfect rhythm, but that would take some serious coordination to pull off, which makes us think it's not so much a doll as it is an otherworldly creature that can't be explained by science.
باورش خیلی سخت.
There's really no information available on this thing that seems to move with a limp, other than that the video footage is a little grainy and doesn't look like anything logical we can identify. Spider-Man Goblin. This is another one of those incidents where we have no clue why this person was filming. Maybe they saw something before the video we see to get them to start recording. What we see is a quiet residential neighborhood and an apartment complex. Everything seems rather quiet and no one's outside, but then we see this shadowy-like figure appear and start moving in between windows and in between the apartments.
دیوار راست رو گرفت رفت بالا مثل مرد عنکبوتی.
Trying to find an open window. This is why you should never leave your window open at night, because you never know who or what could crawl inside. The creature appears to be rather small, and it looks like it knows how to scale walls and climb along the side of the building, which is even more terrifying. It doesn't move or look like any known animal, so we can only assume that the video has to either be fake or that this was something we'll never be able to explain. A photo in a photo. One of the most crystal clear cases of a goblin sighting would have to be this last image we have. We have a video that starts out as a friend filming their person who is in turn taking a picture of them. It's not long until we see an image of a small...
دیگه اصلا هیچ کسی اونجا وجود خارجی به اندازه دو نفر نداشت. یه بچه یهو چطور میتونه بده بیاد توی جنگل خودش تنها. یه حتی نمیشه فکر کرد میمون هم هست.
The people don't seem to be too frightened because they have no clue what it is. After a minute, it takes off into the wilderness to never be seen again. Do you think any of these goblins were real, or did they all have simple explanations? Also, check out our
سابسکرایب یادتون نره. امیدوارم خوشتون باشه. لایک، کامنت و سابسکرایب یادتون نره. امیدوارم سری بعدی هم بتونم زودتر از این حرفا ویدیومو آپلود کنم. دوستان ویدیو بعدی درباره بذارید اگر بخوای سورپرایز باشه. اگر میخوای ویدیو بعدی رو ببینی سابسکرایب و کامنت یادت نره تا بتونی اونو زودتر از همه ببینی. و الان کانال ما خیلی ضعیفه، یعنی یه اشتراک مشترک بیشتر نداره. واقعا و ما امیدواریم که پیشرفت و رشد کنیم. صادقانه بهتون میگم من نه دوستی دارم، نه رفیقی، نه اینستایی، نه تلگرامی، چون که واقعا وقت نمی کنم برم توی تلگرام و اینستا و اونجا هم آپلود کنم. به خاطر همین که میام توی یوتیوب مستقیما یوتیوب فیلمامو و ویدیوامو میذارم دیگه. از این منبع دوستان من تنها چیزی که از شما میخوام سابسکرایب و بازدیدهای شما هست، یعنی یه جور حمایت خیلی بزرگی از من میکنه. اگرم که نه از من بدتون میاد یا از ویدیوهای من بدتون میاد یا از سبک ویدیو گرفتن من بدتون میاد، خیلی خوشحال میشم نظراتتون رو توی کامنت بدید که چجوری باشه بهتره، چون که واقعا من تا حالا کامنتی ندیدم از شما که برای من بیاد و من با اون بیام جلو. ویدیو رو طولانی تر نمی کنم. 100 روز به این روزها و 100 روز به این سالها. امیدوارم روزتون و حالتون اینقدر خوب باشه که مریضی هم سمتتون بیاد زودترین حد ممکن و زودترین حد امکان حالتون خوب بشه. همیشه شاد و خندان باشید و راست و تکمیل و کمالاتتون افزون. روز شب خوشتون باشه.